Welcome everybody. I will have the video fixed up here in just a second. I have to actually click on Minecraft and everything to load it up because it doesn't show anything unless I'm doing it, because Minecraft is weird when it's streaming. Okay, and maybe now. Come on, show the world. There we go. This is what we've built over the last 4 days. Don't disregard all this. This right here is just letter samples, but we have been copying and pasting and stuff. This is not complete yet. We have another like 6 hours left to go. So we have, this is for Eshloff build. We're doing an Eshloff build competition for Jack Patillo. We're on his team for Eshloff. The theme of this year is children's hope, future, and possibilities. Okay. Jay Kearns just took my head, y'all. He took my head. You can move back my head. Where'd you put my head, Jay? My head's somewhere. He's got my head put up somewhere. Okay, these are rocket ships that someone has built. And they're right off the start. You'll see some people still building. We're still building. Someone took the time to do this. I'm pretty sure it was I'm a Duck, Christian. Step on the path. Is it not working out? I don't think his thing's working at the moment, so I shouldn't even... Oh, there we go. It sends out a blue streak where you're walking. It goes through. When we change kids' health, we give them a world of possibilities, and the ability to dream big and shoot for the stars above. We've got all these wonderful, wonderful rocket ships made up for that. You can see Phoenix over here on the... I didn't realize the music was going to start playing, y'all. I'm going to come over here. This is a mini golf course. That works. You come inside here. You pick up your ball. And Jay Kearns built all this. We got everything built up. This is the mini golf course that he's got. You start here. And you go through. We've got 1 hole, 2 holes. We got the 3rd hole, windmill hole. We've got 4th hole here. You actually knock the ball in there and it shoots out the side. And then we've got the 5th hole right over here, which is a tower thing fixed up. And you know, he is building the... He's going to put more stuff in the center of this. Get all that fixed up. I went around the outside and made this wonderful... Oh, well, let's just go ahead and fix that because there's not a block there. But we made this wonderful fountain that comes down as a backdrop. I done this earlier today. Let's go back over here on this side. One of the kids that was sick, he couldn't do anything. Let me turn my music down real quick. Options. Music and sounds. Music. Way down. You're louder than I am. Okay. Eric's story. After treatment at the Rainbow Hospital, Eric was able to go on to play hockey and golf, which means that's the golf course. That's what we made it for. And then we made this wonderful hockey rink right here. And for anybody that knows, I'm pretty sure that's Jack's head, but it looks like it's a different shade. I'm not sure. And then we come around here. This is a Coliseum. We have multiple wonders fixed up. You got the Coliseum here with 2 people in combat with a fierce lion back here. We have this wonderful Sphinx all lit up. There's Jay Kearns. Hello, Brim's chat. There's I'm the Duck. What was that? Oh, Mugen is playing Overwatch. Right here is a wonderful, wonderful pyramid that's made up. It's also a wonder of the world. These all 3 are wonders. And over here, let me just go across here and show this real quick. This is leading up. This is the ruins of oh crap, Blake. If you can hear me, if you're watching the thing, what place is this? This is a part of a another ancient wonder of the world. I forget what it is, but we're going to come back down here and go back into the actual stuff. I can come back over. We have another small fountain here, and here's another fountain. We've got fixed up here. It's all lit up, all nice and fixed. Let's hop over here. We have this robot, which is Astro Life helps fund brain computing interfaces. This will improve future prosthetics for kids and create robotics for kids with disabilities. He made this wonderful robot. Blake made this, and you'll see Blake is over here right now making a fountain to fill in this spot. Blake made this police car and the fire truck. It's right here. Because this Eric, not to be confused with this is Eric with a K and this is Eric with a C. This Eric went on to become a firefighter after treatment at a CMN hospital. And then we're going over here. There's Amaduck. He's doing a lot of redstone stuff, so he's helping people out. This tent exists right outside of the Pittsburgh Children's Hospital. It was erected due to a major increase in COVID cases in kids. With this tent, doctors can care for more kids than ever before. And it's the UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. And Jay Kearns built this. Got a nice little hospital for the kids. Got everything fixed up. And we'll come back to that wall at the end of the tour of everything we've got. We're going to go up here. And this is a waterfall that leads into an aquarium. Y'all can hear the hospital sounds. We'll go into the hospital shortly. Look at that. We've got an aquarium that circles the entire length of the hospital, where the kids can look outside of the hospital window and see the aquarium from most of those windows up there. Then we come over here to, I don't know if this is working at the moment, but this actually makes sounds. This is Blake's ambulance that he made for everybody. That makes noise. It go beep beep boop. I don't know if it's going right now. Oh, that's the fountain from the piston moving. We have the CMN balloons up here above the stairwell that leads up to the hospital. We got a wonderful fountain right here that's really, really tall. Got all pretty stuff going up. We're going to go over here. This was made by Bunny, who's also one of the people streaming at the moment. I think he's streaming another contest. He's online. We got a nice little playground in between the hospital and the hotel. This is the Heart Hotel, and this is where the kids' families stay while they're in the hospital. You can see the aquarium wraps all the way around. We've got a nice little swimming pool with a duck in it. Nice deep. It just slowly sleeks down into the deep end. We got a diving board. Look at its pathways all over the place. Wonderful flowers. We're going to go into the bottom of the hotel, but not go into the other levels yet. We've got the front desk check-in over here. We've got a little coffee shop stand brewing area over here. Got a little aquarium on the inside. We got places to sit, a bunch of cool flowers. I'm not going to go up into the hotel because it's not completely finished yet, and we're getting it done. Oh, thanks, Jovan. We're working really. We've worked a lot of hours on here with a lot less people than we had last year. As well, you know that we've been working a lot because I've been gone for a while. Okay, we made this right here is just places that it's just a nice little park that you can go. Waterfall leads into the river. All this is all fixed up. This is the guy that we are doing this for is an achievement hunter in Rooster Teeth, and this is the Rooster Teeth Healing Gardens from Dell Hospital. I made this last year, but I made it a copy of it this year as well and made it improvements. It looks better. This is a replica of their healing garden hospital for the kids. Kids can come out here and they can play basketball. In this nice little courtyard, they can come here and sit and have meals with their family and enjoy the wonderful outside air. We got some flowers, keep everything fixed up. We're going to sneak around here to the back, go around through here. I'll go to the hospital last because it's really long, really big, and got a lot of stuff in it. Just coming around through here. This is a triathlon because one of the people that were, one of the kids that were sick and ended up coming to the hospital to get taken care of, turned it into a triathlon. He got well enough to do a triathlon. So we have, Phoenix is up here still working on it, but since it's Minecraft and there's no bicycles and stuff, there's a horse racing portion. There's a swimming portion a little bit further down. And then there's an elytra course. And elytra comes up through here, which you fly. If you don't know a lot about Minecraft, you can get stuff out of here and you fly through these circles. And you come up over here. You land right here. And then you fly up through this wonderful Extra Life logo that Blake had to do this all by hand and took hours and hours to complete. This is a wonderful logo from Extra Life. It does look better at night, but I'm not going to turn it to night yet because I don't have the knowledge and power to do that. From up here, from everything from that hotel all the way around for the waterfall is, we had to dig this out by hand. It was not a command block thing. We didn't have anything to do that. We blasted some of it with dynamite to start with, and then whenever Blake started with the hotel, we didn't blast anymore. We dug it all out by hand. It took, the first whole day was terraforming this landscape. It was a long and arduous task, but I think it looks very good for the time that we've had to do, with the amount of people we've had to do. We've had a revolving crew of, I think, 10 is all we've got working on this, and maybe half of those 10 have been really busy and have not been able to do. Jay Kearns, this is the first day he's actually been able to stay a while and build because he is working. They got the days wrong when they were planning on things, so we have all this. We were going to do that, and Blake has done some on their stream, but I didn't want to try to talk over everybody while I was streaming and do everything, and then it's hard to focus on both of them. But yeah, I think Blake does have footage of us breaking down the mountain. I'm pretty sure he was recording and streaming the first day. Okay, we're going to go into the hospital. This is a CMN hospital. You got a nice little tripwire that sets off the doorbell. You come in, you've got your front desk, reception, you check in. We've got a little seating area. We've got a little play area where kids can play. This poor guy right here has been spinning for about 2 days now straight, so I'm sure he wants to get off, but we won't let him. We have another fountain on the inside with some axolotls. They're in there just chilling. You gotta torture the villagers. I made this area down here. This is just a sitting area. This elevator does work, but I don't want to touch it. I think it's on the 3rd floor right now. I don't want to mess with it and try to come over here. Here is the restaurant type area, the cafe, the cafeteria, whatever you want to call it, with the little items. We put them in glass panes so that way you get to order and see what you want. And here is an Achievement Hunter favorite. This is Chef Mike. He used to work for McDonald's, and he's helped out with Extra Life and Rooster Teeth events. He's a wonderful guy, and he's not here and we haven't talked to him in a while, but he helps out quite a bit. We have 2 bathrooms, and they're completely gender neutral. We don't have male or female things fixed up on them. No one can see in, but you can see out and enjoy the wonderful stuff while you're taking a poop, I guess. These are empty, but some of them have water in them. Those are supposed to be sinks. The other bathroom is the same exact way. Oh yeah, you get your toilet paper up here, which is a little bit farther than the toilet than I'd like, but I might have to fix that later. I think it's a little bit too far. We'll have to go back in there. I did those, so I'll have to redo those. We'll fix that later. We got another seating area. Like I said, the elevator does work. I think it's on the 3rd floor right now. I don't want to fool with it because I don't want to break it. Oh yeah, here's a storage room for employees only. It's just got a bunch of, oh, there's a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I didn't realize that. Sir, let me out. There we go. Okay, then we go up. Next floor up will be, this is a bare spot, which will have other stuff in it soon. I'm not sure what we're going to put right here, but there's going to be something else up here. Probably another reception area. Okay, employee storage. There's another employee storage in here. Got staff closet, supply closet. It's got all kinds of Minecraft tools because that's what we had to work with, you know. Okay, and you come over here. Right here is restrooms. There's more restrooms. And these are a little bit better. I think I need to bring those over here. I'm gonna. Blake made these, so they're much better. He did a way better job than I did. That's the second restroom. Here is a break room. People can rest and sleep if they have to, and they've got the nice little area fixed up. You can just kind of chill. Let's go over here. Don't know what this room is. Oh, it's a library. This is a library, so the doctors can increase their knowledge, look up stuff if they have an issue they don't know about. They can do all that. We got more physician offices right here. So you can come in here, and this is where the doctors see you at. We've got a nice little lounge area over here while you're waiting. Little seats set up everywhere. This is Dr. Hakim. I forget what Dr. Hakim is from, but somebody I'm sure knows. This is his office. Let's go in here. What's that say? Oh yeah, 2nd floor. Okay. We're going to run up to the 3rd floor. See what all is up there. Oop, I got stuck. This is 3rd floor. And we have some nice little sitting area right outside the elevator. You got nice little wallpaper fixed up. I'm going to show you one of the rooms. They all look the same. This is everybody's hospital room for the sick kids. This is where they get seen. This whole road looks exactly the same. They're all fixed up. This is the nurses' station. So all the nurses will be here checking on the kids. Don't know if these are these done? Oh yeah, these are all still different hospital beds. These are all the same things for sick kids. Come around the corner here. We got more restrooms. These restrooms are a different design. They have paintings in them, and then a nice little skylight type thing. That way there's no windows in them. And this is the break room for the nurses and stuff on this floor. We've got some little cabinets, some cooking stuff. You got a nice little seat where you can lounge down. You got a table you can put your food on to eat. Got some plants. Right here is the conference room, so that way the doctors can hold their conference. We got this all set up like this. I made this. It's nothing fancy, but it works for it. I've done that 3 times now. Let's do this. There we go. Okay. This is the STEM room for kids who need the STEM. They got all different kinds of stuff in here for STEMs. They got aromatherapy, oils, candles, all different kinds of stuff. They can see the aquarium outside. So all this is in here. And we got a CT scan. Oops, CT scan is empty. I will have to make sure they know that because we didn't know that. Here is an X-ray. And I think, there we go. There's a skull in there for everybody. Now we're going to the MRI. Oh yeah, they fixed that up. Here's the glass room where the person does the test. And this poor person is in here getting an MRI. Y'all can see kind of what's wrong, what his issue is. He has a very large boo-boo. I don't think he's going to recover from this, but he's here. And I'm sure the doctors will do their best with him. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. But we've got that covered. Okay, I have missed another room down the stairs. I will have to go back down to the bottom floor after we get through these doors. This will be a short stream because I'm just showing off everything and then I gotta get back to work because we got a bunch of stuff. Okay, this is a helicopter which has some stuff that goes with it. It lights up and everything, but I'm not going to touch it either because I don't want to break their stuff. And then we have the observatory deck on top, which is just empty, just an observatory type thing. There's no door to get in there. I don't know if we're going to add one or not, or it's just part of the top of the thing. Let me go back down to the bottom because we've got more stuff to show that I did not show. There's the bell. There's more sitting there. I think the gift shop's right here. Yeah, the gift shop's right here. So you come in here. This guy's a gift person. He's kind of like trapped for the rest of his life in there. But we got a bunch of stuff that you can buy and do all that. This is a. I appreciate the amazing build. This took a long time to make. We have been working on this since I started Monday. Blake was here. Blake and Gengar were here Sunday night at midnight, I think, whenever the competition started. Half of us didn't know that the competition started midnight Sunday. So we lost about 8 hours on our build. And then we did not get OP or OP for, I think yesterday we got OP in the evening time. So we were behind everybody else that had OP. And what you can do with OP is you can build some of those. We don't have world edit, but you can copy and paste. And you can do a lot of stuff with that. This right here took me probably about 4 hours to make because I had to watch a video and get everything fixed up. But this right here is my pride and joy because just watching Jack realize what this is and be like, oh my god, they made this, because there is no blueprint for this. I had to watch a YouTube video and copy this from what I could see in the YouTube video, and then this year I took this build and I watched my VOD from last year of me making it, and I made it one for one. This is an exact copy of the build I made last year by watching a video. I counted that out by watching the video. I made a different improvement with the, I used a honeycomb because I think it looks more like a basketball since there's no round stuff in Minecraft usually. And basketball goal, I added these banners so it looks like it's better. That. We have not been griefed this year, which is wonderful because last year while we were building, somebody come on our server and blew up our builds with TNT and poured lava on stuff. So we had some griefers last year. This year it's been a lot better contained. That's all this stuff. Okay, there's what it looks like now. Jay Kearns added a pond in the center of his golf course. So the golf course looks amazing. This was about 3 hours ago, maybe 4 or 5. This golf course was just blocks with ice and green carpet on top of it. That's all it was. And we've all grouped together, and Jay Kearns did all this stuff around here, and I've done most of the stuff around the outside edge to make it all wonderful and pretty. And then here's Gengar. Gengar is looking at his rockets. He's trying to get them all fixed up and finish the last stuff. He'll be working on it till stopping time as well. The rest of this world, we're not sure what we're going to do with, or because we're running out of time, we don't want to do any big builds. So we're just kind of focused on what we got and prettying stuff up. I'm probably going to make something right here in this little spot. We'll probably make another fountain, or if Blake has enough time, he might come over here and make something. We are this black wall that's over here at the start. We'll have pride flags on it. We're going to try to get that fixed up so that way it's going to be banners. I think that's what Phoenix is working on right now. She was watching a video trying to figure out how to do these banners. And I don't think I went over this. This is, oh, that's not it. This is an Edge Life booth. But this represents, like those stories over there were stories from the Erics and the other people that have went on to become firefighters and all that stuff. This is the story of a child that was in a hospital and ended up going from being a sick kid to being an Extra Life promoter. And that is none other than Gengar. He's the one that built these rocket ships. He used to be a sick kid in the hospital and ended up getting cured, and now he promotes and raises money for Extra Life to help out for all this stuff. So he is a success story that's with us, personally, with us. He's a member that's building on the team this year. He didn't build with us last year, but he's a newcomer that's here. Okay, I think I went over everything mainly. Let's get back over here to this wall. This is our Remembrance Wall. Stressful Gengar, playing for children. Let me turn this off real quick. Oop, that's not it. It's one of these. Okay, I turned the blocks off. Now y'all don't hear the pistons that's making these beacons in the water and everything go. Okay. Stressful Gengar, playing for Children's Hospital Foundation of Manitoba, Winnipeg. Jade Kearns, playing for UPMC Children's Hospital of PGH, dedicated to my little cousin Ricky Coates. Yeah, Coates. Here is Blake Kirsten, love and support to all affected. To my cousin, keep fighting. We're here for you. Bunny is here in support of Alberta Children's Hospital Foundation. Here's Phoenix Roses supporting Riley's Children's Hospital of Indianapolis. Sending love from the RT Indy crew. Here's Newt's Gaming, Team Inspired, Pittsburgh Children's Miracle. And then here's mine, Brimstorm, Team Inspired, Monroe Carroll Jr., Children's Hospital. Here in spirit, cheering us on, sharing their support. Walter Yellowtimer and James Ironbeard and the rest of the RT Buckeyes. As everybody knows, we had a lot of people that could not be in our group this year because they were doing in-person. So they could not be here. These three especially wanted to be here really bad, but they are in person helping out at the actual center of the Extra Life United this year. And we have a lot of support for them, and they helped out so much last year. And then we have down here, sending support, Al, my dude, Little Big, and Sockquota. This is Newt's friends that helped him out. And then here, sending support is Goblin, Mugen, Jobin, Wrath, Telltale, Ninth Fawn, and Mr. Tower Rush. I put all y'all on the board for supporting me.
They killed my canine dog.
So this is the board. We're going to put more messages up here. But I wanted to make sure I had y'all that support me and had everybody else support me stuff. And the cats are being nosy at the door. And then we're going to make some more stuff. We don't have all the people have made this yet. We don't have a thing for Jack yet. But I hope y'all have enjoyed this build. We've been working on it. And I need to get back to work on it because we got more stuff. That is... Okay, that's Gengar with his Elytra. I don't know what Phoenix is doing. She's just up here kind of sitting and scoping stuff out. But this is Phoenix Rose. And she has done a lot of the banners. She done those. She helped out with a lot of the builds. And she's doing that stuff. Jay Kearns made a lot of this stuff over through the hockey players, and then helped out immensely with this golf course because I had no clue what to do with it. And then Blake has been here probably more than anybody. I think Blake is the only one that's been here more than I have now. And he came on the first night quite a bit to get everything done. I think I'm the Duck left. That was Christian. Okay, she's up there doing that. She's trying to fix out the rest of that. I don't think we have these populated yet. They're supposed to fix these rooms because the top floor... Yeah, the top floor is done, which you can take the elevator to get to it. Like I said, I don't want to mess with the elevator. But I don't think... Yeah, all the other rooms haven't been done yet. They're going to copy and paste the rooms, and if they can't get it copy and pasted, we're going to try to fill in all the rooms right here in a little bit. Jack Patillo will also be on. He's going to stream tonight and go over his stuff. I don't know if he's going to include less than that, but he's been in the server a couple times. He had a large issue, which is he's the captain, or I guess he's counted as a captain. He's the one that we're building in his name of. And he had an issue with his Minecraft that he couldn't even get into the game and talk to us for probably about 6 hours, 8 hours. And then he was running 18K, so he could not OP anybody the first day. So he come in right here, since he couldn't chat in Minecraft by, everybody's got a chat log, just type T and it comes up this. It would not let him do that, so he dropped down a sign in true Achievement Hunter fashion. He dropped down a sign and started writing out on the signs, talking to us. We talk to each other in signage. So, technical difficulties all the way around. I think I've went over everything. We've got the Sea of Men balloons here. Went over that. I think that's it, y'all. I think that's our whole build. And this was a lot of work. Like, we put hours and hours into this, and we've not... Last year we had, I want to say it was either 38 or 42 people last year on our team, and we had 48 hours to build with World Edit. And we took a flat world and made it into a wonderful thing. If you want to see those videos, I'm pretty sure I had them on my YouTube on the VOD there. And you can go through and see all that build to see how last year compares to this build. I think I can I do that over here? Does that come up? There we go. There's my YouTube. If you want to see the thing, you can go to my Minecraft category and look through there, and there'll be an Extra Life United link in there that shows all my videos. It was a long build. You can see the whole horrendous Griefer episode and everything that happened. We're hoping Jack comes through here and just walks on the path without flying around, because we don't have enough time to get everything fixed around that whole outside, like where you can't see. This is so wonderful that he's got that where it lights up. But you can compare last year's build to this year's build. Last year was more open, and it was a flat world, and we had a lot of stuff put into it. But this world goes a lot more to the themes. Let's look at Blake's fountain that he's got over here. It's a wonderful fountain. We've got a bunch of fountains, but there's reasons for it. Fountains are easier to build, to take up room. Ooh, that right there is not correct. Let's do that. We'll fix that. No, I need that. It was all done in creative. Oop, fell. Machu Picchu. That's what this is. This is Machu Picchu. So that's what Blake built up there. We've got all these right here fixed up. And I'm going to get off here and get back to building. Thank you all for showing up. And I will let everybody know what we placed. I've got to get back to work and finish up some of these other things. This is Gengar writing his story out. Let's stop right here real quick. Our team manager, Stressful Gunnar, was a patient at the Children's Hospital in Winnipeg. At 13 years old, he found he had a rare autogenic keratocyst in his jaw. Took up 90% of the bone mass in his jaw. He spent 15 hours in jaw surgery to have it removed and stayed for 2 weeks in the hospital. He has since recovered and now leads the Extra Life Guild in Winnipeg. He continues to get back to raising money and awareness for the Children's Hospital that helped him. And he's writing his last sign. Me too. Oh, he's getting heat sacked. There we go. He has been participant anticipating for 8 years now. So he's got all that fixed up. This is Stressful Gengar right here. He didn't like that sign, so he's fixing it back up. So thank you all so much for joining me. This 40 minutes of going over a Minecraft build. I'm going to get back in here with these guys and get everything fixed up. They've done a wonderful job. And none of this would have been possible without them because I could not have built this by myself. I have done this. This is the only thing I've pretty much done by myself. I'm proud of it, but just look at the hospital and the hotel. There's so much more effort there. Well, thank you all so much, and I'm going to end the stream here. Well, I guess I could raid Wrath. I think Wrath is streaming. Maybe Joe Bun's streaming. I don't know who's streaming. Let me check. Who is streaming right now? We will raid Wrath because Wrath's streaming right now. Let's raid out. Raid Wrath. Y'all be sure to say hi to Wrath if y'all are not already in there. I'm sure most people are already in there because we don't have a lot of people and I wasn't going really far or really long. And I will be back to probably regular streaming probably in a couple of days. And we'll take a couple of days off from streaming because of all this. And I'm going to try to fix the my sound alerts and everything so that way y'all have those. But I will see y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful night and show some love to Wrath who's playing Goose Goose Duck.